So that means it will get multiplied by 74 times. How's it going, friends? I'm Vriend Lezer, and today we are gonna do a comparison between the potato, that's right, we got the potato advancer over here, versus the potato enchanter versus the potato stopper right over here. We got them, three of them, three completely different items. The first one, just the basic one, everybody knows it, it's already on the game for ages. It's this one, the potato or advancer. It is in the shop, it's the cheapest one of the three, 74 million. Then we got the ore enchanter, which is 18 million, and it only works on raised mini conveyors or when the ore is high or very big. And last but not least, we got the ore stopper, which is the most expensive one, 82 million. It doesn't, you know, it's not a big difference, but the biggest difference between those three is they are harder to use. This one is the easiest to use, this one is okay to use, and this one is pretty hard. As you folks see, it is pretty small, so yeah, it's also pretty hard to use. Anyways, we're gonna review them real quickly. First, we got the regular potato, the poor potato advancer. I love potatoes. Potatoes! Okay, anyways, oh dear, I'm sorry. This one multiplies ores by 1.05 times. Basically, it adds 5% of the value. So if an ore is worth 1,000, the ore will be worth 1,050. If an ore is worth 5 million, the ore will be worth 5.25 million. So it adds 5% of the money, which is not really good. Let's be honest, it is not really good. 5%. So we got 31 potatoes right over here, potato advancers. 31, I use 31 because 30, I don't know, for some reason when I use 31, it's just giving me a little bit extra money. Maybe because one is not working or something. Just 31 to be sure. They all work 30 times. And if you use, for example, 10 of those, 10 potato ore advancers, you can only use 20 of those. Or if you use 25 of those, you can only use 5 of those. Same for them all. You can only use 30 total. They all are kind of the same upgrader with a different multiplier, but you can only use 30 total. Anyways, we're gonna go to the next upgrader, which is the enchanter. I got it right over here. This one is a little bit harder to use because it is a raised one. Look at that. Only ores that are on a raised conveyor or are pretty big, or are pretty big, can hit the upgrader. So we're gonna put a boomite. Oh dear. We're gonna put the raised mini conveyor right over here. Here we go. So the first one was adding 5%, and this one, it's adding a little bit more percent. It's pretty good. Here we go, and it is adding 8% of the money. I think that is pretty good. 8% of the money. That is pretty good, right? 8%. That is 3% better than 5%. I mean, come on, 8%. It still sounds like nothing, but if you think about it, you are using 30 times 8%. That is a lot of money. Believe me, it's a lot of money. So we got the potato or enchanter, not potatoes for life. Anyways, let's get to the next upgrader and the last upgrader. It is the ore stopper. That's right, my favorite one because it got a highest multiplier, but it is pretty hard to use. Here we go. One ore's incoming. There we go, and it is giving us 12%. 12. That is 2 times as good. No, that is more than 2 times as good as this one, the regular, the ore advancer, and it is a little bit better than the ore enchanter. Here we go. So let's put them from best to worst. So here we go. So we got 5% right off here. This one is adding 5%. This one is adding 8%, and this one is adding 12%. You can only use 30 total, or 30 of those, or 30 of those, or 30 of those, or 10, 10, 10, but only 30 maximum. You can't use 30 of those, and 30 of those, and 30 of those. Impossible, won't work. So 12%, 8%, 5%. Let's see how much money they will give you when you use every 30 of them, or well, actually 31. I'm using 31 if one won't work or one will miss. So first we're gonna check out the potato ore fence. So we got it right over here. Let's check it out. It is incoming. We're gonna put a basic furnace over here, and let's see how much money this is gonna give us. So again, 31 of the basic, 5%, 31 times or 30 times. There we go, 22.6 million. That is pretty good. 22.6 million basically means the ore is getting multiplied by 4.52 times. 4.52 times. That is better than the quantum ore cleaner, which is only multiplying ores by 4 times. 4.52 times. Pretty dope. Let's get to the next one. We got the potato ore enhancer right over here. 31 of those. They're a little bit smaller. This one is 3x2. This one is 2x2. So that's also a good advantage. If they're smaller, it will cost you less space. So we're gonna put it over here. Oh dear, I placed it wrong. There we go. And let's see how much money this is gonna give us. How much sweet money this is gonna give us. 8%, that one 5%. 54.3 million. That is right, 54.3 million. That basically means it is multiplying ores, if you use 31 of those, by 10.86 times. That is a little bit better than the Overlord fight. That is dope, folks. 10 multiplying ores by 10.86 times. A little bit better than the Overlord fights, and more than 2 times as good as the potato ore fencer. So it is definitely worth it placing those instead of those. It is a huge improvement, especially in low lives. It is huge. You definitely want to use them. They are good. Okay, but no, wait, do you really want to use them? 5, 8, 12%. How on earth? What can 12% do? How on earth? Can it be that good? Let's check it out. We're gonna check out the last one. It is adding 12%. The problem with this one, it is a little bit small, so sometimes it is not hitting every upgrader unless you put them on this side. Here we go. And it is giving us 370 million. It hit all upgraders now. We're lucky. 370 million if it hit every upgrade 31 times. 370 million, folks. Do you realize it? The ore was first worth 5 million and now 370 million. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's worth a lot less if it only hits upgrades from one side. You can prevent this by using bigger ores or getting the ores exactly in the middle. Here we go. Look at that. It's also hitting that side. For example, bigger ores, if you use the ocean, remote ocean, that will give you a little bit bigger ore, so the ores won't miss. But if it hit every single ore stopper 370, so that means it will get multiplied by 74 times. Can you imagine that? That is basically like, this is almost a true Overlord fight. True Overlord fight is 100 times. 70, what? 74 times. I'm not kidding. It is multiplying ores by 74 times if you use 31 of the potato ore stoppers. I still can't believe it. 74 times. So you do not want to use those. 4.52. Well, you know, okay. And then we got 10.86. Oh man, now we're talking. 10.86, better than an Overlord fight. But then we got the ore stoppers, pretty hard to use, but multiplying ores by 74 times. And here we go again. I think this ore hit every. There we go, 370 million. From 5 million to 370 million. Multiplier 74 times. I just do not believe it. So folks, don't use the potato ore fence anymore. Don't use the potato ore enhancer anymore. Just use the ore stopper 74 times. This will help you so much. I think I just have to redo my 500 till 25 QN video because it's unbelievable. 74 times. So, oh my god. How I don't know what has happened, but anyways, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you use ore stopper. Make sure you share this video to everyone so everybody will know that this potato is better than the other potatoes. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We are so close to 50,000 subscribers. At 50,000 subscribers, I will do a huge giveaway. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. It is free after all. Again, thanks for watching, and I will see you on my next video. See ya!